Hello guys and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to talk about Pain token, which is a meme coin, and I'm pretty excited to discuss about this project. I hope you are too. So let's get started. So before we get started, let's quickly check out some of the stats. For example, the market cap is $45 million and the fully diluted valuation is $90 million. So basically, still the half of the supply is yet to be uh, I would say dispatched. You will have to wait until the entire supply is in the circulation, because after that the project goes into the hands of the community, and that is the most important part. And after that only the real work of growth generally starts. And nothing in this video is an investment advice. You can read the full disclaimer in the description. So now let's quickly get started with the pain token. So to understand any meme coin, you will have to understand the community. The community has to be the most powerful community, and the community should value the scarcity of time. So they should be offering the scarcest resource which they have to each other if they really want to create a powerful uh, growth of the pain token. So what I mean by this is that the scarcity, the time is the scarcest resource, and the more you hold the token, the more you hold the pain token. I mean, I'm talking about the community. The more the community holds the pain token, the more likely that the project will grow, because then you are valuing the scarcest resource, which is time. So the pain token community needs to understand the importance of time, which is the scarcest resource. To understand about the importance of the scarcity of time, I will try to explain it through the game of chess, because chess game literally resembles the importance of time. And that's how you will be able to understand the pain token communities, uh, uh, the scarcest factor which they have in their hand and which they can offer to each other, which is the time. So we will definitely try to understand it through the chess, so it will be much easier, I believe. So I'm in this game, I am actually white, and as you can see here, you can see the time here of each and every move. So here I played the first move in nearly zero point 0.2 seconds, and my opponent replied after simply 2 seconds. After that, the next move also I played was in 1.6 seconds, and my opponent played it this move in 1.1 second. So as you can see here, that the scarcity, the chess players understand the scarcity of time. They value the scarcity because we have only 3 minutes plus 2 seconds we get after each move we play. So basically we have nearly 4.5 minutes generally, 30-40 moves if you count, and the total time will be 4.5 minutes. So each and every second is very much valuable at this advanced level. So my rating is nearly 2200. Lately it has been a bit low, but at this advanced level the time is the scarcest resource, and the same rule applies here for the pain token community. The token community will have to understand the importance of time, because that is the scarcest resource, and that's what you can offer to each other. Meaning, how can you offer your scarcest resource to other token holders? You can simply do, the community members can simply do it by holding the tokens, because the longer the community holds the token, the more likely that they will be offering their scarcest resource, which is time, to each other. For example, a community member who has bought $5,000 worth of pain token, and that community member holds it for 5 years, the pain token, then it is very equivalent to a person who invested $25,000 in the pain token, and he is holding it only for 1 year. So that's the reason why time is the scarcest resource, and the more the pain token community understands this valuable resource, and the more they offer each other this valuable resource, the scarcest resource, the more likely that this community will keep growing. Otherwise, most of the projects and the community members, they fail because they do not offer their scarcest resource, which is time, to each other. Now let's move forward. Here again, if you can see, this my next move was also played in nearly under a second, and my opponent also quickly played it after, I would say, under a second. And the next move I played it in very instantly, zero point 0.1 seconds, so it was a pre-move. And then my opponent played this move after nearly 4.4 seconds. So now the game has started actually. And this, what this means is that these are very complex moves. So from now on the moves will be complex, so time will be used little bit more, but still it will always be in the seconds. And that's what my point is, that the professional chess players, they understands the importance of time, and in that limited time they have to calculate this complex moves. Similarly, here also the pain token community will have to understand the importance of time. If you guys will not understand the importance of time, and if you cannot offer uh, each other your scarcest resource, which is time, by holding the tokens for a longer period, then the project will fail. And that's the problem with most of the cryptocurrency projects. They fail only because the community members do not give each other their scarcest resource, which is time. And the more the community is aware about offering that scarcest resource to each other, the more likely that the project will survive, and it will also possibly grow. But it depends totally on the one factor, which is time. Because when the pain token community understands the importance of time, they will automatically understand that it is a scarce resource, and they can offer it to each other and make a community pretty strong community. You don't have to necessarily be investing $1 million to make the pain token a very successful one. If you hold $10,000 worth of pain token for 10 years, then automatically you are investing $100,000 against a person who buys today $1 million worth of paying token and sells the token tomorrow. So that person is not providing any value to the paying token community. And that's the reason why you guys will have to understand, if the project wants to succeed, this project needs to succeed, then the community members will have to think about holding the paying token for a pretty long period of time, and offer each other the scarcest resource, which is time. Now let's move forward. So here, after this move, I played this move, and again I played this move in 3.6 seconds, and my opponent played this move in nearly 1.8 seconds. After that, I pushed my knight back here in nearly 1.8 seconds. As you can see, he pushed it back with nearly 1.2 seconds. Then I played this move in nearly 5 seconds, and after that, my opponent played this move, castling in nearly 1.7 seconds. So again, as you can see, that the time has been going through our minds throughout these complex calculations which we are doing. And that's the important thing to understand, that even if we want to have all the time in the world to calculate, we cannot have that calculate, because we'll have to keep the time in our mind, that we are running out of time after each and every move. So we understand the scarcity of time while playing these games. And the same way, the pain token community will have to understand the scarcity of time. If you guys cannot, if the pain token community fails to understand the scarcity of time, and they do not offer the scarcest resource to each other by holding the token for a longer period, then automatically the project will have really hard time growing. I am not saying that the project will fail or succeed. Nothing in this video is an investment advice. I am just trying to put out the most important thing, which is least discussed in the world of cryptocurrency, which is time. That the more a community members hold the token, the more the community members uh, show faith in each other by offering the scarcest resource of time to each other, the more likely that the pain token community will grow. And that's what you are looking for, right? I mean, if you are a pain token holder, then you want your uh, um, other token holders to show faith in you, and you also want to show faith in them by offering something. And the time is something which everyone can offer, and which is the scarcest resource. And that's the reason why most of the successful cryptocurrency projects, for example Bitcoin, I mean, most of the people, what are they doing? They're holding the Bitcoin with the long term approach only. And that's why Bitcoin is the ultimate successful currency. Everybody is offering their scarcest resource, which is time, to each other by holding it together. And most of the top cryptocurrency, especially currency based or meme coin based cryptocurrency, for example Dogecoin, or if you take uh, I would say Pepe, or all these Floki and all these top meme coins. If you remember all these meme coins, then you will understand that the token holders are offering their scarcest resource to each other, which is time, and they're holding the token for each other. And the same way, here also the paying token community will have to offer each other the scarcest resource, which is time. Otherwise the project will not keep growing, and that's the most important thing to understand. Now let's move forward. So here after this I played this move. As you can see, this move is also played in 3.8 seconds, and my opponent played this move in nearly 1.4 seconds. And after that I played this move after 16.8 seconds, which is a longer time than we take usually. But because the game is in the middle phase and you need to require some complex things, then that's why you need to play a bit quickly. And that's the you need to sometimes take so much time. But again, if you see in the context of life or in other stuff, then this 16-17 seconds is a pretty low time when you're calculating this kind of complex things. And that's the point I'm trying to make, that the most of the time, most of the uh, time, people undervalue their scarcest resource. They do not think about their scarcest resource, which is time. And that's the reason why they cannot connect with each other. Ultimately, a meme coin or any good cryptocurrency project is a place where the investors can feel and connect with each other. And to connect with somebody in the community members will have to offer each other something. And what can be better than offering the scarcest resource of time by holding simply the tokens? That's the scarcest resource, and everybody can offer it. You do not have to be a rocket scientist. You do not have to be a very smart or a very experienced chess player like me to offer such thing to each other. The simple thing to connect and make the community strong is simply by offering the scarcest resource of time. The more the community the I mean the more a community becomes aware about about this scarcest resource, the more likely that they will succeed, and more likely that they will beat their competition. Because the it is possible that the competitors or the community members of different competitive coins will not be aware, or they are not willing to put their time online for some unknown investors. But this is the reality that you will have to face. If a paying token wants to be a successful project, then the community members will have to offer their scarcest resource to each other. Without that, as I said, no project can keep growing. And in the world of crypto, the competition is very high, stakes are very high, and everything is on the line, everything is on the edge. And even if the founders wallet gets hacked, then the entire project goes into the jeopardy, and everything can just go into the shadows. So that's why risks are there. And as a community member, the community can only offer each other one thing, which is their scarcest resource. And the more a community will understand this reality, more likely that the project will grow. And the same rules, this basic same rules of growth also applies to the pain token community. Now let's move forward. So here my opponent played this move, captured this pawn in nearly 2.4 seconds, as you can see. After that I simply did castling, which I played in nearly 1.4 seconds. After that my opponent played this move after 11 seconds, and I captured this pawn after of using my 4.3 seconds. My opponent played this move after using 5.9 seconds, and again I captured this pawn after using 4.2 seconds. So again, as you can see, that I am constantly thinking about my time. It's not only that I want to take all the time in the world, and I can only have 20-30 seconds in the end when I really need those seconds. Now it is possible that I can win the game with a lot of time left. But in most of the cases, game goes till the last moment, and in that case you will need as much as time you can, because the calculations will become more and more complex, and you will need more and more time at that time. So I will have to take care of the time from the start only. So that's why I keep playing the moves as quickly as possible, and the same thing is done my opponent as well. He's also playing the moves as quickly as he can. That's the point I'm trying to make here, that with the pain token, you guys will the community members will have to understand that your time matters the most. Your time is what the each and every community member is craving now. Your time is to be needs to be multiplied by money as well. So sometimes you think that I can invest $1 and I can hold it forever. No, that's not how it works. The time needs to be multiplied by money. But time is another most powerful scarcest factor which most of the people neglect. And the same mistake if is done by the paying token community, then the project will fail. Because I'm talking about the long term vision, okay? I'm not talking about a short term vision. Now it's possible that in the next coming 1 year or 6 months or couple of years, the paying token keeps getting new investors, and the existing investors may keep leaving. In that case also, in next couple of years, the price of the token may keep growing. That's not an issue, that is definitely possible. But in the longer term, if the community members do not hold the tokens for each other, and do not offer that scarcest resource of time to each other, then the project will definitely not keep growing in the long term, and it is very likely that the project may die. And that's what has happened with most of the meme coins and other cryptocurrency projects. Those projects have died because community members did not have that long term vision for each other. The community members did not have uh, that courage to offer their scarcest resource of time to each other. The more you guys will do that, the more the stronger you will make the foundation of the pain token. And this is the ultimate and simple reality, and there is no other reality in most of the cryptocurrency projects to follow. This is the ultimate reality. The bonding, the connection between the pain token holders can only be done when each and every pain token holder uh, gives each other their scarcest resource, which is the time. And as I said, the time can only be offered to each other by holding the token for long term. Now let's move forward. So after this move, my opponent played this move in nearly 1.1 second. Then after that, to play this move, which is an important move for me, so that's why I took nearly 21 seconds. And my opponent played this move in nearly 3.8 seconds. And after that, again, I took 25 seconds for the next move, which is this. And after that, my opponent played this move, and after that, I played the next move after 23 seconds. So as you can see, now you will understand that because this was a crucial phase of the game, I had to take my time to calculate these complex moves. And that's why in the simply three moves, I took more than a minute, which is a bit extra, but this helped me to win the game. Because at that time, in this crucial time, because I thought that this was a crucial time and I need to take my time. So even though I am very much behind in the time, the time difference is nearly 1 minute and 10 seconds, which is a pretty good difference. But still, I try to manage and maintain my position way better than what I would have if I didn't use this time. So now, as you can see, that the time which I saved earlier is helping me in this crucial phase of the game. Similarly, here also, the understanding and the scarcity of the time is the most important thing. And you can use your time, I mean, the pain token holders can use your time much more efficiently if they invest a higher amount. So what this means is that when you invest $1,000 for 10 years, you are less likely to create value from a person who invests $10,000 and holds the pain token for 10 years, because he's simply going to create 10 times more value in the community simply by investing more. So the same way, Time is the scarcest resource, but you will also the pain token community will also have to understand that how to use this scarcest resource. The scarcest resource can only be used much more efficiently by investing more money, because then it goes into the multiplication, time and money. As we keep saying that time and money are the scarcest resource on the planet, and the same rule apply the same pattern applies here as well in the pain token community. The pain token community will have to understand these two scarcest resource, time and money. The more you invest and the longer you invest, the more you are going to create value for the community. And again, nothing in this video is an investment advice. I'm just sharing what is really the ultimate truth of building any powerful community. Because when you offer your time and money to the community, automatically the community starts to have faith in each other. Again, I'm not talking only about you. I mean, it would be pretty dumb that if you invest your time and money in the pain token but others do not do the same, then the project will obviously fail. So you will have to have that feeling that the other token holders should also be able to offer the same things which you are offering to them, because that's how a community is built. So the other token holders, the other I mean other pain token holders should also be offering you the scarce assets like time and money by holding the token. Holding the pain token for as long as they can with the highest possible amount they can throw at this project. Again, nothing in this video is an investment advice. I'm just trying to share with you how a community is built, and why time and money, especially time, is one of the scarcest resource when it comes to meme projects like pain token. Time is the scarcest resource with each and every cryptocurrency project, but in the meme token projects it becomes even scarcer, because the utility of the token is not going to be there. So that's the reason why the pain token community will have to offer each other the scarcest resource of time. And the best way to integrate and offer your scarcest resource to each other is by multiplying it with the amount of money you throw into this project. Again, nothing in this video is an investment advice. You can read the full disclaimer in the description. Now let's move forward. So after taking so much time in simply these three moves, my opponent played this move in around 8.3 seconds, and I played this move after 1.7 seconds. My opponent played this move after thinking nearly about 7.3 seconds, and I played this move after thinking about 5.8 seconds. And my opponent played this move, bishop e to e4, after nearly thinking for 11 seconds. And then I pushed my bishop here back uh, after thinking for nearly 4.4 seconds. And then my opponent played this move after thinking for 3.8 seconds. I simply quickly played this move in nearly 1.1 seconds, and he captured it after thinking for, as you can see, 1.1 seconds. And I also captured it after thinking for nearly zero point 0.1 seconds. And after that he captured this pawn, because I cannot capture it as the bishop is spinning the king, so I cannot do that. And he played this move. For most of the people this move can be very complex move, but it is normal for players like us. So here he played this move in nearly zero point 0.1 seconds, and I played this move after thinking about 3.7 seconds. Sorry, I played this move after thinking about 25 seconds, because this was very crucial moment of the game, and if I play this move correctly, then only I would be able to survive. Otherwise I would definitely lose the game. And it paid off. And after that he thought about 16 seconds to play this move, and now I could simply have a decent position. Although the engine shows that my opponent had a better position, but he resigned because he probably thought that this is a bad position for him. I don't know why he did that. I would also have played, but as you can see, this 25 seconds which I used in the second last move literally helped me to survive the position. And because I survived, luckily I also won the game, because after putting my knight here, there is a fork between this rook and bishop, so I will capture one of it. So the point here is that, as you can see, that the time is constantly playing in our back of the mind, and in that scarce time which we get during the game, we have to do these complex calculations. And of course, we are well trained, but the thing is that you will have to constantly think about the time. If you do not think about the time, then you can automatically lose the game. So at our level, we have to only, if we have to do complex calculations, then at the same time we also need to have the skill of understanding the time and understanding the value of time. And that's why this kind of uh, approach needs a lot of training and years of training. And I also have trained for years to become a good chess player. So the point here that I'm trying to make here is that this time will always be the scarcest resource. No matter what you do, no matter what you do in your life, whatever your work is, time is the scarcest thing, and nobody can deny this reality. And that's the reason why holding the pain token for the long term is the best thing which the community members can offer to each other. If the community members can simply understand this on not that much spoken scarcest resource in the day to day life. People do not talk about time, a lot, and the importance of time a lot in their day to day lives. But in reality, it is one of the most scarcest resource, and that's why people even are aware about it. They do not, they are not conscious about it. So the community members will have to be very conscious about the time, because that's the most important thing. And if pain token holders and the community of the pain token holders will be conscious about the time, then automatically you are going to create lots and lots of value for each other, because then you will be forced to understand that you will have to hold the tokens for a longer period for each other, to show each other the faith, and to show each other that you can really offer each other something which is very very valuable. So yeah, that's all I have for you in this video, guys. I hope that you understood my point. And again, nothing in this video is an investment advice. If you really enjoyed this video, then you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel, and you can also join my Telegram community. The link will be in the description. If you have any questions, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.